Thursday evening. Welcome in for the throwback game as West Branch hosts Bellevue for the first game of the Class 1A District 4 schedule for 2019. Stephen Grace, Mike Quinlan, and Jerry Flagel joining you from Butch Peterson Field at the Little Rose Bowl on Oliphant Street in downtown West Branch as historic downtown West Branch. I always miss one word in there somewhere. So Bears giving up 15 points per game, 152.5 total, 53 through the air, 99 on the ground. Dalen Peterson, Morgan Hartz, Jeff Bowie up front, Cameron Hauser, Matt Paulson, Tanner Lukowski, Cale Federlin, your linebackers, Dakota Kilberg, Wyatt Goodale at the safeties, Jack Robertson and Trey Eagle are at the corners. Jerry Flagel down on the sidelines, Flugie, our Hoover Presidential Foundation. Cale Federlin has it teed up at the 40. Jacob Waller, Ben Parker back deep to receive for Bellevue. Whistle sounds. Fed readies the coverage team. Sidewinding kick, Parker Fields at the 14 near side. Angles right up the middle of the field, cuts it back on the near side, and is brought down across the 30 out to the 34-yard line. Bears almost running like a 5-2 right now. Like you said last week, Quinny, you got those three down. The outside linebackers walked up like defensive ends. There's play action. Pass goes over to Sieverding, and he's got some blocking in front of him. Gets out across the 40 to the 41-yard line.
In the reverse, he's a very good athlete.
Second down and 3. Bears showing blitz. Jackson checks back to the line, or the sideline rather. Hands off right up the middle of the field is Parker, and he's stripped up by Dakota. Out across the 45 to the 40. Big offensive front, but they know what they're doing up there.
Yeah,
and
they execute.
We're going to have to make sure that we make the plays. There's play action. They flare it out over here to Waller. He's got a lot of room out there down that far sideline. He's close to a first down. At the 41. Twins right, one to the left. Bears shift in the front. There's the handoff for Parker, and he's tripped up by Tanner Lukowski in the backfield. He's able to fall ahead and get about a yard on trips. Receiver set to the right. One split out to the left is 10 Paxton Felderman. Now they bring Parker in motion out of the backfield. It's going to be a quarterback run the whole way. Jackson turns it back up, and he is driven back.
Yeah.
Great job turning it up by that line. And then 50 drive of the ball game, 9:25 to go, first quarter. Jackson sprints out to his right under pressure, throws on the run. He's got a man underneath and run out of bounds by Dakota at the 32. Just short, it looks like. Trying to get this stop. Twins right, H-back to the right side of the formation as well. Felderman all alone to the left, matched up with Robertson. There is the handoff up the middle, and Tanner's read it, and he jumps right on Parker's back. It's going to be very close. Picked up a couple of first downs. West Branch will come out, Twins right, Trey alone to the left, Gavin out of the gun, and will hand it off to Tanner. Tries to get to the outside. Waller right there trips him up for no gain on the play. Line at guard in place of Morgan Hartz, Bowie, Hunger, Paulson, Hauser, and Peterson. Twins right. Bit of a high snap. Gavin, quarterback keep the whole way, and nothing doing there. He's going to fall ahead to about the 34. Only a couple. 3rd and 8, trips right. Trey alone to the left. They've got double coverage on him. Now they're going to motion Tanner out of the backfield. Straight drop back to pack is Gavin under pressure. Gets away from one man. Now he tries to tuck it and run. Coming near side. Gets away from Parker, and on the near sideline, out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That is going to be on the play.
Well, Bellevue's coming out playing some good defense. I mean, he looked there, he had time, but the receiver wasn't open. He went to a secondary look, he wasn't open, and so he at least scrambled and got at least a couple of positive yards out of it.
It's always interesting because they run, it's almost like a 2-down lineman set, and then they kind of rotate that third guy around. That'll bring up 3rd and short for the Bears. 5 to go, first quarter, opening drive for West Branch after turnover on downs. And there's a bit of a high snap, handoff to Tanner. He keeps the legs turning, breaks the tackle, keeps it going, and fights his way ahead as they're ripping at that football. Gets down just shy of the 40-yard line. Lukowski in the backfield. They motion Goodale. Fake the jet sweep to him. Coming back near side is Tanner. Turns it back up, cuts it to the outside. Stiff arms a man as he falls down inside the 35 to the 32. Twins right for the Bears. Trey alone to the left. There is the handoff, Tanner right up the middle, and that was blown up. They just collapsed right into from the 33-yard line. Have to get just inside the 31. Bears go up under center. Toss sweep near side comes Tanner. Waits for the block. Nothing doing there. He's going to get dropped for a loss on the play. Eagle, Goodale to the left. Hirschman out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. He's under pressure on the blitz right away. Now throws on the run. Diving attempt and incomplete. Oh, Fed, they were... Bears couldn't tell. They only got 10 guys out there. 1, 2, 3. 3:45 to go. First quarter, no score. Each team trading 2 first down drives that end in turnover on downs. There's quarterback keep the whole way with Jackson. Hops through a hole before he's undercut by Dakota at the 42. He'll be just short. 3rd down and 1 for the Comets. They're going to put Waller in the backfield behind Jackson this time. And they will hand it off to him, and he's in the backfield and driven back. Matt Paulson blitzed. Didn't quite get the tackle, but slowed him up enough for Federlin and Lukovsky to slow him down, keeping the offense out there. Hard count, look over to the sideline. Jackson is their punter as well. Now he's going to slide back and put a foot into this one. End over end kick that will hit at the 15 and take a sideways, now backwards hop, and they'll pin the Bears down inside the 20 line. Twins either direction, ball on the left hash. Bears going from south to north, right to left as we look at it. Gavin gets the snap, looking right, nothing there, covered up, rolls, trying to throw on the run, and just kind of lobs it over out of bounds, incomplete. They're coming back on the weak side, so 2nd down and 10. Speed option comes near side for Gavin. Pitches last second, but not a lot doing right there, as there was really no room to run, flip the field here. But Twins either direction. Showing blitz. Now they step back. Looking near side. They've got Trey on the out route. Comes back up. Gets across the 30 to the 32-yard line. A gain of 13 on the play. Nice route. 1st down at the 31. A gain of 12 on that last play. Nailing motions left to right. Hirschman under pressure. Throws. Dakota has it tipped up. And is it caught? Yes. Sieverding diving attempt. And 1st down at the West Branch 37-yard line. Trips left for the Comets. Jackson looks that way the whole time, goes deep. He's got a man behind the coverage, looking for it, and it goes right into Waller's hands, into the end zone, 37-yard touchdown.
Well, that's what you go for. You get a turnover, you go for the kill right away, and they caught us flat-footed with a fake spot pass.
Ty Klosser to come out and attempt the extra point. Sieverding with the hold. Now we're going to have, I believe, offsides on West Branch. So that kick goes right through the uprights.
Butch was encouraging his team.
Oh, yeah. Klosser been averaging inside the 10-yard line on his kickoffs. This one, a line drive that goes through Henson's mitts and into the end zone for a touchback. Bergen Sexton to the right, Eagle and Goodale to the left. Wyatt goes in motion from left to right. Hirschman straight drop back to pass, good protection, comes near side, looking for Trey. He's got it, the defender beat, makes the grab, and this one's gonna go 80 yards for the West Branch touchdown. That right there is how you respond right back from a score.
Yeah, I mean, right away, you could tell that Hirschman was going to Eagle. It was one-on-one coverage. Trey was just flying down the field. Gavin put some air underneath that thing, and Trey just went and got it. I mean,
getting onto the board. Sexton to snap to Trey for Fed's kick. Spot down. Kick is right into Jim Lloyd's lap.
Yep.
Out there as well. Waller and Parker back deep to receive Federlin's kick. The approach. This one high end over end. Waller will field at the 9. Slows up, looks for any sort of running room, and almost breaks out of a tackle, and is able to hop ahead to the 30-yard line. That's Bellevue. Twins right, one to the left. There's the handoff up the middle, and Matty P right there.
Yep.
It's going to be one of 4 or 5 purple shirts that throw him back. Fed, Dalen. 2nd down and 10. Same formation. Showing blitz. Now we've got a penalty flag to the left. Sieverding, Felderman to the right. Now they motion Parker out of the backfield. Looking to flare it to him. Now they go screen pass to Waller on the far side, and he trips as he falls, as he's cutting up the field. Miller, Paulson, and Peters. Twins right, one left. Got number 33, Tyquan Strouder, into the backfield now. They're going to roll out Parker to the right, under pressure as he steps up, throws on the run. Behind the defense, there's Trey at the 41. He's looking for some running room coming back the near side. He's going to get brought down at the 36, but the Bears come back and get their own interception of right there.
Yeah.
Wide right with Goodale in the slot. Kaelberg and Sexton. Twins to the left side. Now Goodale motions to the short side. They come back with the option the other way. Now Gavin tries to run it back the far side, looking for a block, and dives ahead inside the 35 to the 33. A gain of Twins either way. Gavin straight drop back to pass. Great protection, all kinds of time. Now he rolls out to his left. He's going to run it. He's got a downfield block by Trey, and he's going to get run out of bounds. Close to the 20, we'll say out at the 21. A gain of, with Miller splitting out wide right. H-back on the right side of the formation is Goodale. A bit of a high snap. Handoff goes to Tanner, and he's brought down at the 20. A gain of about a yard on the play. A running room out there.
Yeah. A bootleg or a reverse usually stops that flow.
There's Tanner. Handoff up the middle. Bounces off a guy. Now comes back near side. A block from Hirschman. Turns the ball to the other hand. Inside the 15. 10. Dives. And what are they going to say? Touchdown! 20-yard run for Tanner Lukowski. Gets the Bears in front.
And again, that was an off-tackle play to the left side, going over the left tackle. Tanner got hit about a yard deep, bounced it all the way around to the right. That Gavin Hirschman actually made the big block that sprung him to the end zone.
So let's see. We got left to right. You go. You can swish or hints.
Swish daddy.
Your 9 guys up front. Sexton to snap to Eagle. Spot down. Federland drills the extra point right through the uprights.
Oh, Flugie, it's not.
Federland sets the coverage team. The approach. Nice hang time. Deep kick down inside the 10. Parker from the 6. Angles to that far sideline. Penalty flag comes in as he looks to cut it up. Another one comes in at the 33. Flags on the field.
Organization. I mean, you got officials, the other team, everything, and it all came off.
After the penalty, first down, Bellevue at the 11. Jackson hands off right up the middle of the field is Parker, and he is driven and drilled back. That is Hunger up off the bottom of the pile. Twins right for Jackson, 2nd and 12 from their own 9. Pauly showing blitz, toss over to the right side, looking for the halfback pass. It's covered up, and now a lot of running room for Waller as he's going to fumble the football, and it gets out of bounds before anybody from West Branch could get it.
And that's
out to the 22
for
for 6, and then the ball came squirting out and gave him another 4 or 5, and out of bounds at the 22. First down for Bellevue. Twins left the wide side of the field. Jackson tossed to the short side and stood up in the backfield. Nothing doing right there as that Bears defensive front getting a little more aggressive. Waller brought down to the left with Waller, Felderman, and Sieverding. Jackson looks this way the whole way, and great job by Goodale to fight off the block, but he missed the tackle. And now here comes Sieverding down the near sideline. He's across midfield. He's got Trey to beat, and he slows it up and has stepped out at the 32-yard line.
He's a tough character to bring down.
Trips right this time. Jackson, straight drop back to pass. Down the middle of the field. It is tipped up. And back with the one-handed interception. Holy cow.
Hail Federland.
So let's reset that.
That is an unbelievable play over again.
Twins right. Motion now. Fake it, come back near side for Tanner. It's a flea flicker. Gavin down the middle of the field looking for Trey, the defender there. Trey makes the grab, and then he's going to take this one 64 yards for the West Branch touchdown.
I'm going to tell you, Trey took that out of the hands of the safety. It was a great flea flicker, but not enough that it fooled everybody. Bellevue had a defensive back there, and Trey went up at the height and took that. And how far was it, Gracie?
64 yards. Took about 3 steps, stopped, turned around, pitched it, and there was actually coverage or a linebacker coming on the blitz. Gavin stood in there and just fired it down the middle of the field. Like you said, Trey was able to stand or go up.
Was in his face, so hats off to Gavin Hirschman for getting that ball down the field. Nice kickoff.
Inside the 10 again. That is Waller trying to get to the outside, and good job by that outside on the kick coverage team. He was trying to lure us in and then suck it back out, but
Matt Paulson.
Twins right, 1 to the left for the Comets. Play action. Jackson's going to do the quarterback keep the near side, and you're not going to run very far with Jeff Bowie climbing on your back.
No.
That's going to be a loss of a yard, second and 11. Corners playing press coverage on the outside. Blitz coming up the middle. Rolling out right is Jackson under pressure. Steps now, just chucks this one down the field. And going up for it is Sieverding, and he makes the grab. That was just a situation that he was line. Trips left in a bunch formation for Jackson. He's going to come out here for Sieverding and looking for the running room up the middle of the field. And he's going to get close to the first down. Good to come. Second and short. Jackson rolls out to his right, getting away from Bowie. Now looking to get away from Fed, and Fed was going to force him out of bounds for a loss back near midfield. Staying with that bunch, trips set to the right. Heim alone to the left. They're going to go quarterback keep the whole way. Jackson turns it up, gets the first down, and a little bit more. Stays on his feet. Trey has to wrestle him down inside the 30. And that is going to be a gain in that bunch trips right. Parker behind Jackson in the backfield. They're going to toss it to him. Looks for some running room, turns it up, and gets down to the 30 or 26-yard line, a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Jackson, handoff to Parker on the right side. A lot of running room there, but it closes down as he gets inside the 25 to about the 23. Going to slide Waller in, more of a H-back now. Jackson rolls, throws on the run. The catch is made and brought down immediately short of the first down. Dakota with the tackle. Twins right. Waller at that H-back. Jackson hands off to Parker, looks for running room, gets to the outside, gets the corner turned, and gets the first down inside the 15 to the fair. First and 10 at the West Branch 14. Jackson bobbles the snap and then hands it off to Parker. Gets inside for a couple on the play. Jackson hands off again to Parker. Dalen and Hauser right there to wrestle him down at the 10. Another 2 on the play.
Signs, you know, screw him up a little bit.
Waller motions right to left. They're going to run a speed option this way. And Parker's got the corner, but Trey Eagle does a great job to slow him down and brings him down at the 7 to the left side, the short side of the field. Bears almost jump off sides. And now
they do.
They do. Bellevue, West Branch hopping around. Parker at the H-back also on the right side.
They're going to roll the Sieverding.
Sprint out. They go to the corner of the end zone looking for Waller, and he makes the grab in the corner of the end zone. Just got position on Trey, got to the outside, and 12-yard touchdown point attempt for Closser. And it is also right into Jim Lloyd's lap. So 21-14 Bears, 1:49 to go. Henson and Culver back deep to receive. This one, a line drive that Dakota's going to field at the 20. He'll bring up the middle of the field and get across the 30 to about the 33. In the backfield. Nalen splits out wide right. Eagle and Goodale to the left. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Tunnel screen, or this is the stop and go route rather here to Nayland. Gets ahead for a gain of about.
Looks like Bellevue is only rushing 2, maybe a linebacker.
Bears pick it up. Gavin rolls out. Now just throws it away. Stops the clock. 3rd and 5. Options left to right. And they're going to flare it out over there for Tanner. Looks for a block out there in front of him. He's got some running room, and he's just going to step out at the 46. Smart play by the senior. Only an 8. Same formation. Twins either direction. Goodale motions again left to right. Looking for Trey underneath. Nothing there. Now they're going to run quarterback keeper. Gavin up the middle is going to slide down at the 49-yard. Tanner on the right side of Gavin. With Goodale as an H-back on the left side. Straight drop back to pass, setting up that center screen. Tanner's got it. He's got a wide open in front of him. 40, cuts it to the outside. 35, breaks the tackle. 30, 25. He's got one man in front of him and tripped up by Waller inside the 20. That will be a gain of, let's see, gonna run another play. Gavin gets the offense set. Comes on the tunnel screen back here for Sexton. And nothing doing there as he's going to get dropped for a loss of a yard on the play.
And here is their
Sexton and Goodale left. Now motion with Dakota. Actually, he's just getting set up over there. Give a trips look that way. Trey alone to the right. Speed option. They're going to pitch it out to Tanner. He's going to throw it. Looking for Trey in the end zone. And he makes the grab. Oh, my goodness. He is having himself a ball game.
You could just lob it up there. I'll guarantee you Jeff Bowie could lob it up there. And Trey is just going to go get that. Flugie, how close were you to that?
Well, I had a front row seat here, probably 10 yards away, and it's so funny as Tanner just lofted it up there, and Trey just went up and got it. You know, they recognized he had the advantage. He's got it was, but you know, Trey just went up and got it.
He just blocked him out. It was a basket. It was a power forward move right there. Snap, spot, kick, right through the uprights.
Grown up.
Yeah.
That'd be an O'Neal with one L, though.
Yeah.
Keep those families straight.
Shorter kick this time that Severing's going to field on a bounce at the 17. Tries to get to the outside. Yates, that's probably the 3rd time that John Yates has made a great job. Doesn't get... We'll see how aggressive they get. Looks like they're just going to kneel on it. And head to the locker room down 28-14. So we'll get things teed up. We're ready to get this second half underway. Culver and Henson back deep to receive. This one will be a high short kick that Federland's going to field at the 15. Comes up that far sideline and gets out across the 30 to about the 32, 33. So good position on that side. Eagle wide left. There is the handoff near side for Tanner. Breaks one arm. There's one ankle tackle. Stiff arms 1, stiff arms 2, stiff arms 3. Out to the 45. Wrestled down at midfield. A gain of 18 on the play. A lot of effort for number 32 right there. Set with Twins right. Tight end on the right side as well. Gavin's going to run the quarterback draw, and they just crashed hard on that defensive end on the near side. And a little confusion getting things set up. Now we're going to have to take a timeout. Trey alone to the left. They're walking that safety over that direction. Now they're going to motion Tanner out that way as well. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Goes on the underneath route for Tanner. Makes the catch. Spins away from the one man and gets inside the 40 to the 39, maybe the 38-yard line. That will be an Eagle to the left. 1st and 10 at the Bellevue 38. Gavin hands off Henson. Lowers the shoulder right up the middle of the field and ahead for a couple on the play. Henson again in the backfield behind Gavin. Speed option to the left. Gavin's going to turn it up this time. Jumps over a man, keeps his feet, cuts it outside, 25, 20, 15, 10. He's going to get run out of bounds, almost into those bleachers. The defender actually sits on the front row of those bleachers. We'll see where they finally spot him down. A gain of around 30 at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal Bears. Left. Kaelberg to the right. Quick snap. Now we're going to have penalty flag. I don't think everybody was set. There they get it underway. Goodale motions right to left. Gavin will hand off that way for Tanner. Big hole as he lowers the shoulder. Penalty flag comes in. And I think they're going to get Goodale for holding over there. Again, go first and goal from the 6. Now we're first and goal from the 22. They will fake the jet sweep, come back with Tanner. Tries to get to the outside at the 20 and get run out of bounds at about the 18.
Tanner comes over there, though.
Tanner motions out of the backfield. And now we're going to have false start. Sexton, Miller, Lukovsky trips right. Goodale, Eagle trips, or Twins left. Fake the jet sweep to Wyatt. Gavin rolling out, looking for something. He's got Miller, but he's going to just cut it up himself and gets brought down at the 20, a gain of 3. Third and goal from the 20. Tanner motions out of the backfield. Now we're going to have offsides on Bellevue, so we'll get trips right. Trey alone to the left. We've got double coverage out there on him. Now Tanner motions out that way. Gavin looking that way, looking that way, looking that way, going to the corner of the end zone. Trey looking for the jump ball, and it goes incomplete. There was some contact out there, but so Sexton to snap it. Spot down. Kick is got plenty of leg, and it curls right through the middle. What do you think of that play? It was phenomenal.
You know, with range of this new microphone, I think I could go. I could probably go down to Main Street Suites and try one.
There you go. Federland. High kick, fielded. Waller bobbles a little bit at the 10. Now comes up looking for some running room. Ducks under the defender, but the Bears cover it well at the 25.
Good coverage, some time to pick up some speed and zero in on the ball carrier.
So first down for the Comets. Jackson, quarterback keep to the right the whole way. And Paulson's going to run him down out across the 30 to about the 31.
Got a first and goal at the 6, but you don't want to come away from that drive empty-handed. Nice job by Fed.
Twins right with the H back that way. Heim alone to the left over here. There's the handoff up the middle, and nothing doing. Who was that up off the bottom of the pile? Is that Dalen? Dalen Peterson brings.
To stop the game, if you're interrupting game play on the field, thank you.
Jackson gets everybody set. Bears show blitz, handoff. Coming for Parker in the backfield, breaks past the first guy, and a penalty flag comes in as Goodale gives him a shot all the way back almost to the cheerleaders. Twins right again. Jackson sprints out to that direction. Now tries to step it up. He's got some running room. Comes back near side and keeping those feet churning, but the Bears grab him and throw him down out close to the 30. At the 4th and 6 from their own 29-yard line. And Jackson's staying there. We'll see if he's going to slide back. He does. And Bears almost get to it, but he's got a nice spiral. It hits at the 30. And is going to roll down just inside the 20-yard line. 31-14. Trips right. Eagle alone to the left. Hirschman's speed option. He's going to keep it and get brought down after no gain. With Eagle split wide to the right. Gavin looking near side. He's got Trey, makes the catch, turns it up 25, dives ahead 30, 31-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11. Dale Kaleberg and Sexton trips right. Tanner motions to give a Twins left look with Eagle. Hirschman back to pass, good protection, going deep. He's looking for Trey, goes up for it, makes the grab into Bellevue territory at the 43-yard line. A gain. Twins either direction for Hirschman. Straight drop back to pass. Plenty of time. Goes down the middle of the field. Tanner is wide open. 20. Turns it up. 15. Gets away from the defender. 5 into the end zone for a 43-yard West Branch touchdown.
Wow. I'm going to give all the credit to John Hirschman there. That was a well-designed play. Tanner was in the backfield, came out, went straight down the middle. Everybody else had cleared it out. Gavin had plenty of protection and threw a nice ball. Flugie, what'd you see?
Let's see. That is unofficially 301 yards passing for Gavin Hirschman.
Wow, and the protection there was just great.
Ball was partially blocked right there, but still. Back at Butch Peterson Field at the Little Rose Bowl. 3:25, third quarter, 38-14 lead for West Branch, and Fed got under this one, and it just hits on the out-of-bounds line. So, Bellevue aggressiveness.
Well, and the Bears are going to be pinned back and throwing a pass rush at them now.
There's the play action. Jackson trying to get to the outside. Now goes back to the far side, and he's got a lot of running room out there. Good job by Robertson to string him out and brings him down at the 40. A lot of running for a 5 left. Parker in the backfield next to Jackson. Waller's matched up one-on-one with Miller. They're looking that way, going with a go route, and he makes the grab, and he's going to take this one 61 yards for the score. Miller was stride for stride, stumbled a little bit, and again, Jackson just put it right on the money. Let's see, 0 carry to 1, 120 yards for Waller, and that's his 3rd touchdown reception. Extra point is good.
I think we're
in. And this one, a sidewinder that Culver will field inside the 10, about the 7. Comes up the middle of the field. He's got some running room, cuts it back near side, and is tripped up out to the 34. Nice return there by Dom. Now they motion Tanner out of the backfield. They're liking something out of this set. Looking out here for Trey, makes the catch at the 40, trying to hop away from the tackler, and is brought down to the 42-yard line. Gain of Miller and Sexton to the right. Eagle and Goodale left. There is the handoff for Tanner. A lot of noise. He's trying to bounce around and is brought down back at the 40, a loss of 2. 3rd down. Twins right. Quarterback draw the whole way for Gavin. He's going to be close. I think he's going to be just short. Carter right up there on Pauly. They're going to actually toss, sweep, and quick kick it. And Tanner gets this one high up in the air. It will take a great West Branch hop, though, from the 35, and it'll roll dead at the 20. So, for the Comets, Waller alone here to the left, matchup one-on-one with Trey. Quarterback keep the whole way this time is Jackson. He's strung out and stood up and brought down for little to no gain. Trips to the wide side. Jackson going on the go route again with Waller, and great job by Robertson to tip it away. Flag comes in. If anything, most likely the final play of the 3rd quarter. Pump fake. Now Jackson under pressure just lobs it up, and Parker bobbles it incomplete, and the clock will run out. Teams going back and forth, so it's been a ball game. 2nd and 10. Jackson sweeps left side this time. And he's forced up in the pocket and able to get out close to the 40-yard line. A gain of about 4. Now they're going to motion. Now we've got timeout taken.
West Branch.
By West Branch. 3rd and 6 again. Staying in that same set. They're going to flare it out there to Parker. Tanner reads it, picks it at the 42. Nothing but green between him and his 2nd pick 6 of the season. Touchdown Bears.
Boy,
he read that beautifully.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure the receiver even saw it. Tanner read it all the way. How far was that?
42 yards.
Wow. Boy, Tanner is learning.
Go up to 23 pending the extra point. And Jim Lloyd with another one right in his midsection. How many? That one a pick 6. So points off turnovers 21. The Bears lead by 24.
Yeah.
Fed sends this one to Waller at the 10. He's coming up, stutter step, and tries to get through a hole, but is grabbed and brought down. See who comes up off the bottom of that pile. We'll have to consider some of these other plays here through the night. But
this is going to be a tough decision tonight.
There's a handoff up the middle, and Parker's drilled.
Is that Matt
Paulson, Tanner Lukovsky up off the bottom of the pile as
Boy, when Flugie said he was going for ice cream, he wasn't kidding.
He must have gone down to Main Street Sweets for it. There's the handoff, and up the middle, it's a fumble, and the Bears come up with it.
Is that Hartsey?
It is Hart's second week in a row. He comes with the fumble recovery at the 32-yard line. Hirschman out of the gun, hands off to Culver. Tries to find any sort of running room, and he's thrown back. Stats, but he's got a pick six and a lot of other things. Now we got...
Hansen wasn't set.
Well, he hands Sexton to the right. Gavin out of the gun, all alone. Straight drop back to pass. Comes underneath for Henson, makes the catch, and then he loses the football. And I think the Bears get back on it. And it'll be down to the 23. Out of the gun, handoff is to Tanner, strings it to the outside, and he's going to have enough for the first down. Wrestled down, nope, stays on his feet, and is able to keep his balance down to the 5, dives inside the 5 to the 2, and what looked like was maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain turns into 21, first and goal Bears.
Wow, that was some...
Wyatt at the eye back. Off tackle right side for Wyatt. He's grabbed from behind and brought down. Off tackle left side is Culver. He lowers the head and gets down to about the 1 or 2. We'll see where see what they do here. Third and goal. Fake it to Tanner, and Gavin's going to dive into the end zone for the 2-yard touchdown run.
2 yards touchdown. 2 yards.
So,
well, for all those folks who were wondering where the West Branch offense has been all year,
been playing some pretty darn good teams all year.
They've been playing some pretty darn good teams, and they put up 50 on the team that beat them last year. So that.
And another one right into Jim Lloyd's lap. Steve. Federline with the approach. Another nice kick. Sends Waller to the 8. Angles to that far sideline. Tries to get to the outside. And there's our man Yates again.
Yeah.
Brought down. Jackson from the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Looking to set up a screen for Parker over there. Federline tries to fight off the blocker. Slows him up just enough. That allowed Dalen to come over and finish him off. Twins left. H-back shuffles left to right. They're going to run the pitch out here for Parker. Looks for some running room. Trey does a good job to slow him down and bring him down at the 34. Be a gain of 7.
Good.
Parker behind Jackson out of the gun. Play action. They're looking to set up that screen. Dalen read it, but Jackson makes 3 guys miss in the backfield and hops around before Goodale drills him, but not before he gets ahead for a gain of 6. Should have 3 wide to the left. Got Fed matched up with Waller out there on the center of that trips look. Jackson play action, looking for the tunnel screen, and Bowie gets the hands up and knocks it down incomplete. Lead for the Bears. Jackson, speed option to the left, gets it to Parker, and Jeff Bowie made the quarterback pitch it, and then he turns around and comes over and makes the tackle for a loss on 3rd and 11. Trips right. Hunger showing blitz. Jackson throws the route, tipped up, and almost intercepted by Kaleberg, but it falls incomplete. Good coverage there by Peyton. There's somebody out here. You got 3 receivers with 2 guys covering. And they flare it out over here. It is caught and brought down, but we're going to get a roughing the passer penalty. Incomplete, but we're going to have roughing the passer, I believe.
Flag on the play.
Boy, good defense out here.
But one of those guys that was blitzing got there a step late. There's the handoff for Parker. Cuts it to the outside. He's got a block and nothing but green. He's going to take this one 46 yards for the Bellevue touchdown.
46 yards for the touchdown.
So Parker,
Bellevue.
52-27 pending the extra point is good. And Goodale, the lone man back. Closser tees it up. And he will just line drive this one. Goodale will pick it up at the 10. Comes up near side, breaks a tackle, looking for a hole. Now looking for a block from Trey at the 30. And jumps over a man to the 33-yard line. That's where Wyatt will take over. And Yates and Swisher Hintz at your receivers. Henson at the running back. And trying to see who the fullback is. It is Culver. They hand off to Henson, and he's just stood up, but he spins away from the guy and fights ahead across the line of scrimmage, ahead for a gain of a yard on the play. Swisher Hintz near side. 3 minutes to go. Kelby looks over to Coach Hirschman. Start the cadence with about 10 seconds on that play clock. Handoff goes to Henson again. He stood up, brought down, no gain.
Just and then focus on North Cedar.
Yep. Berger up under center, tosses to Henson, sidesteps one man, tries to get some running room. 40, 45, out near midfield, wrestled down into Bellevue territory after a gain of, they're going to spot him at the midfield, but a gain of 16. Berger taking his time, a minute and a half to go, down to 1 second on the play clock. Handoff for Henson. That time he's greeted by 3 white shirts in the backfield, a loss of a couple.
Working hard. They didn't quit, and they made plays. They made some big plays.
Berger, toss sweep to Henson, and he gets ahead for about 4 yards, and start district play at 1-0 for the season. We will take a quick timeout. We will come back with your post game. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com.